Hey y'all, it's Kat. Welcome back to my channel. Tonight starts our new What's for Dinner. And yesterday Bob made these ribs for Melody's birthday. I will link one of his rib recipes down below. But you know me, waste not, want not. I saved his barbecue sauce and I'm going to drizzle it on some of these ribs. And I'm going to actually just heat them up in the oven while I get everything else done. And we're going to have, well, it's kind of a McRib, but probably a whole lot better. Welcome to my Southern Farming Kitchen. Alright, y'all, well that came together easy, less than 30 minutes. Well, the meat was already done, so I had that in my favor. I'll see you tomorrow night. Alright, y'all, so tonight I'm going to make some Crockpot sausage and peppers. And this is one of the easiest way to do it. I mean, it's not a hard dish at all if you want to make it on the stovetop. But it does taste better to me in the crock pot. But that's just my opinion. So, get some peppers, any kind you like. I'm going to save those pieces there for my chicken stock, so they'll go in the freezer. Just going to cut off what I need here. But 2 large bell peppers, any color. This is some that I had in the fridge from another dish that I had saved. So, I'm going to cut that off. These, like I said, go in the freezer for my stock. And over here in my handy dandy basket that you can't see, I'm gonna grab a big onion. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this sliced up and 2 big cloves of garlic. So I'm gonna get all this sliced up to go in the crock pot. So this is the onions that was left over from last night's sandwiches. I'll go ahead and use them up. Put them in there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, them suckers are strong. Alright, and then here's the one I just cut. So we'll add a little bit of that. We'll kind of layer it a little bit. A little bit of onion. A little bit of that garlic. Garlic's strong too. Wee. Some more of those peppers, or some peppers. Some more onions. Just like so. You get the idea. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit of beef broth in the bottom. I like it better with beef broth. I like the flavor that it brings it. You can use chicken broth. I mean, it's not a big deal, but that actually does add a little more flavor. Some Tony Sauter's. Teaspoon to a tablespoon. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to go in with my hands, y'all. Just kind of mix all that in together. There we go. Which, I guess layering it kind of seemed pointless now doing that, didn't it? No, it didn't. There is a method to my madness, I promise. Alright, a little bit of celery seed. That's an option, but I like that flavor. And go ahead and just give that a stir in there too. Alright, got a stick of butter. This is unsalted butter. I'm going to add a few tabs to the peppers. I'm going to add this to the crock pot. Go ahead and it's already actually on high. And then I'm actually going to sear my peppers just for a couple of seconds on both sides. Alright, so I'm going to add these sausages right to the top. And you can easily double this recipe if you've got like a crowd. And you can also use like beer in place of the broth. I just don't like beer. I don't like beer in stuff. I don't like to drink beer. I don't like beer cooked out of stuff. It's just me. It is what it is, right? Now, I'm going to take the rest of that butter. Just put it all in there like that. Alright, put the lid on it on high for 4 to 5 hours. Just depends on how your crock pot is and how long it takes your peppers to get soft. Or you can put it on low for 8 to 9 hours. So this is definitely a dump and go. I mean, you don't have to sear off the sausages, but they look better. So, putting the lid on, and I'll see you back here in just like 2 seconds. Add a little bit of queso to mine and some Dijon mustard, and then just a few chips here on the side, and that's dinner tonight. Alright, y'all, I'm going to make some bacon ranch pasta tonight. It's kind of like a play on parmesan pasta. So I'm going to start by rendering a full pound of bacon. Well, some of it's for the recipe, and some of it's for snacking. Alright, y'all. I got some garlic here. Really big cloves. So, I guess it would be 3 small cloves, or 2 big ones, or 1 great old big one. Just however much garlic you like. I'm going to go ahead and mince those up. And I really enjoy mincing garlic. And little secret, learned from Bobby Flay. A little bit of salt right here. Number 1, it gives you traction. Number 2, it brings out those juices. So, I'm going to give this a mince real quick. Alright, so I removed over half that fat. Excuse my stove, I got bacon grease everywhere. I'm going to add just a little bit of that pasta water. Oh, there you go. Hold on, I'll be right back. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Alright, so just deglazing that pan a little bit, getting some of that yumminess off the bottom. My heat is on like medium low. Kind of incorporate that there and get all that yumminess right there off the bottom. Alright, I'm going to add the garlic into that water. Make sure I get it all in there. Give that a good little stir. Alright, I'll add some butter, the good kind, from Simply Natural Creamery. It's local to us. I'm going to get some of that out. And when I say that's fresh butter, no, that's fresh butter. So basically about, I don't know, half of a stick of butter it would be. Just let that melt in there and get happy. I'm putting in some powdered ranch, probably just a couple of teaspoons. That's it. Save the rest for some salad dressing, and just kind of incorporate that in there like that. So I've got my heat down on low. We're going to add some grated parmesan, the spaghetti kind. It's really best for this dish, in my opinion. So I'm going to add about a cup or so. And then just slowly incorporate it until it melts. So it starts to get thick on you. I've got some pasta over here. It's about done. So as soon as that gets done, I'm just going to toss it in with this sauce. Top it with some more of that bacon. It'll be good to go. All right, y'all, so that is going to do it for another What's for Dinner. I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell because there'll be another What's for Dinner on Sunday morning. Take care, my friends, and may God bless you.